The origin of metal detectors, from gold prospectors to airport security. If you've ever passed through an airport security checkpoint, walked into a concert, or seen treasure hunters sweeping beaches, you've witnessed the power of the metal detector. But this device, now linked to safety and exploration, has surprisingly deep roots in both science and adventure. The story begins in the late 19th century with none other than Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of the telephone. In 1881, after U.S. President James Garfield was shot, doctors struggled to locate the bullet lodged inside him. Bell rushed to create a crude induction balance device that could detect metal inside the body. Unfortunately, the attempt failed because Garfield was lying on a bed with metal springs, which confused the signal. Still, Bell's experiment marked the first real step toward modern metal detectors. Fast forward to the 1920s and 30s, when hobbyists and engineers began experimenting with portable versions. These early detectors used vacuum tubes and heavy batteries, making them bulky and awkward to carry. But they laid the groundwork for the technology to become practical. It wasn't until the 1930s and 40s that a breakthrough arrived. A German engineer named Gerhard Fischer received one of the first patents for a handheld metal detector. Originally, his design was meant to help pilots detect navigation errors caused by ore deposits interfering with radio signals. But Fischer realized the same principle could be used to find buried metal objects. Soon after, military forces adapted the technology during World War II, using metal detectors to sweep battlefields for landmines. After the war, the uses of metal detectors expanded rapidly. In the 1950s and 60s, treasure hunters and gold prospectors embraced them, scanning beaches, fields, and riverbeds for lost coins, relics, and nuggets of gold. Detecting became both a hobby and a profession, sparking a subculture of enthusiasts that still thrives today. By the 1970s and 80s, metal detectors grew more sophisticated, more accurate, and able to filter out junk signals like bottle caps. Around the same time, airports began adopting them for security screening, especially after high-profile hijackings and threats. What was once a prospector's tool became a critical safety technology. Today, metal detectors are everywhere. In schools, stadiums, archaeological digs, construction sites, and even space missions. From Bell's disparate invention to high-tech scanners, metal detectors have evolved into one of the world's most versatile guardians, keeping us safe while still helping treasure seekers chase their dreams.